So good afternoon, everybody. To some people, you would have seen me about 5-10 minutes ago, and others, you won't have seen me live on this channel before. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm live here on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube, PJ Robbie, and on Instagram, Peter Robbins 79. Now, I hope you're all doing okay. And for those of you who have been subscribed to this channel, thank you so much for following. Hope you've enjoyed all the videos that I've put on this channel. Hello to the first viewer. Oh, someone's just gone. Never mind. Yeah, I basically want to thank you because I started up a channel to do with my hobbies. The one on Instagram as well, because I do toys as well, toys and theme parks, but also collect autographs. And that's why I set this channel up, to show people premieres and the autographs I've been getting. I haven't been shown a lot of autographs, so I do apologise about that. But I've been to the London Film Festival since Saturday, last Saturday. The film festival's been on since a week Wednesday, and I've had the opportunity to go down there and meet some great celebrities. Very minimal audience, I will say, because normally when you go down there and you have to get a wristband quite early in the morning. There's only been room for about, I think it's about between 30 and 40 people, normally hundreds. When I say hundreds, I mean probably, up to about 100, maybe more, in the usual premieres. And because of COVID, obviously that's been restricting it, and they've only just started reopening. Hi, Will. Just been starting to reopen premieres now. So we've had the lucky opportunity to be able to go to the London Film Festival. And the first big, as far as I know, premiere, which is starting, which will be on Monday for June, when that comes out, as in D-U-N-E, not June as in J-U-N-E. So without further ado, I'm actually going to start off by showing you a gift I got, which is from the premieres. Sometimes when you go to a premiere, if you manage to get a ticket and you go in, you will usually get a can of water and a snack. Sometimes you can be really... sometimes you can get a gift as well, which is really cool. And when I went to the film festival, there were 2 premieres in one day, and I also did that last night. That's not usual. What happens at regular premieres is normally just one premiere on for that evening. There was an animated show called Rone's Gone Wrong, and when the cinema was full up and there were seats left, they had some gift bags which they had out, and this lady bought some, because I don't know where they were going, but they were going to be taxied somewhere, and they had these gift bags, and we sort of said sneakily, is there any chance that we could possibly have one? And luckily, yes, we did. So I'm going to show you now, and I haven't seen the rest of the bag, I've only seen the character, basically all the gifts from Ron's Gone Wrong. So I'm going to start off with the gift, which did come in this box, which has got the details on it, and it's basically, I presume this is Ron, and he went wrong, and you basically, well, this was inside the bag. So little cuddly toy. Hi, Rich. Now, if I wanted one of these, I'm pretty sure if I went into a shop, this would probably cost me about I'd say 20-30 quid, and it's an interactive toy as well. So let me just try and get the interaction for you. It basically records your voice, so it talks, and then I think it lights up. If it's going to do it, I don't know. Oh, there we go. So is he gonna light up? Because he did before when I did a couple of bits, because it had a tag in the back. So I'll just see if this comes on or not. I don't think he's going to do it, but it's interactive. It was free and was awesome. So that's as I say, I presume that's Ron. So Ron's Gone Wrong. So that was the cuddly toy, and the bags they were in were basically that. Ron's Gone Wrong. So let's see what's in the bag, because I haven't looked yet. So I've got a tube. Ron's Gone Wrong. Don't know if you can see that properly. Ron's Gone Wrong. What's in here? Crayons. Hey, well, they're for kids really. So yeah. Right, what's in the next one? Don't worry, there will be autographs coming up. As I said before, can of water. That's what you normally get when you go into a premiere. It's usually water. I've never ever seen anywhere where you can get a can of water. Ron's Gone Wrong hat. So the same colour hat as Ron's got. So that's the hat. Crikey, there's quite a few bits in here. Oh, poster. That's awesome. And what's that? Oh, it's a notepad. Notebook. Or is it a sticky? Yes. Sticky notepad. So it's got Ron's Gone Wrong on it. Oh, my camera's gone on. There you go. There we go. We're back now. That's it. Yeah, so that wasn't bad. Didn't have to pay for it. It was free. So, yeah. So a nice bag from Ron's Gone Wrong. I might drink that water, actually, because why waste it? So, yeah. So, here comes to the great bit. The autographs, which I love. Autographs, awesome, awesome. Now, there aren't any pictures for this film. I'm going to try and show them in much order as I can of the actual films. Right. And some of these are guests that appear. So you'll get the guests, you'll get the main. It's usually when you have a premiere, there's normally one way in, and it's the guests and the main stars. They had a weird way of doing it this time. Now, this one is Sarah Smith, who is the producer. She's the producer of Ron's Gone Wrong. So sometimes you can read them, sometimes you can't. But yeah. This is Cassius Nelson, and this is from The Last Night in Soho. I will show you some more of those. So that's that one. Because I've got some photos signed, which is even better. Jack Whitehall, he was one of the guests. Jack Whitehall, his mum and dad were there as well. Who's that one? Oh, this is, now I'm not sure which day this was, but walking around London, you sometimes see people. And this is Martha Plimpton, and she was from The Goonies. So, there you can see that. Yep, that's cool. So that's that. Who was this one? Maddie Holiday. I managed to see her around London. I did a TV film yonks ago with Harry Hill. I was his stand-in for the Incredible Adventures of Professor Brainstorm, and this was the main actress. Lovely girl. She said I could have a photo as well, which was cool. That's her. Sally Phillips. Now I can't remember which day this was. Sally Phillips. She's a comedian actress. That was awesome. Alexandra Burke. That was from yesterday. That was from the King Richard, the story of the two, their names, Williams sisters and their dad. That was the film it was to do with. Joe Mira from S Club, which was awesome as well. Cool. So, and I also managed to see with the guests Craig Roberts. So yeah. So that's my autograph book. Now to the best bits. Now, some of these, I didn't know the guys were coming, so I basically just turned some of the photos of the people that weren't coming round and got theirs. So these autographs are from The Last Night in Soho. So, oh, I don't know why they're in there. These are just pictures. These are some of the pictures that I didn't get because they weren't there. So I'll get rid of those for the moment. Save them. Right, the first person, which a couple of people I know wish they had it, and obviously if I get it again, they will. And that's Matt Smith. Got a nice picture of him. He did a quick rush round, but luckily managed to get him, which is awesome. And also one of the guests, Liam Payne. Well, actually, I say guest. He was actually the one that did the music for the film. So that's those ones. Next one is The Power of the Dog. Now, this one was amazing, and I didn't think I'd get any of these guys. Now, I didn't know who this person was, but he is actually in an animated show, which is hence the picture. It's Cody Smith McPhee, and this is from Frankenweenie. So that's the picture I've got, and that's his signature just there, which is really cool. So I've got his. Now this one, again, didn't think we'd get it. And because of COVID, some of the celebrities obviously didn't want to use pens that we had, and they were luckily given pens. And I'm so glad of this one because this costs a lot of Comic-Con. Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch. Absolutely awesome. So that would save me quite a bit. I think he's usually between about 70 and 80 quid at Comic-Con. Another person I never ever thought I'd meet, and absolutely brilliant, and again she did the same. I managed to get a selfie with her, which will be on my Instagram at some point. Most of the pictures I'm going to try and get on there, and that is Miss is Kirsten Dunst. Lovely lady, and yeah, absolutely awesome getting hers. Couldn't believe it. Absolutely brilliant. The next film I got from was The Lost Daughter. And again, fantastic, brilliant. Which was it? This one. Right. I have. Now, this is the producer and the writer of The Last Daughter. This is Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Absolutely awesome. So I got her. If you watch... what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. He's in The Lost Daughter, and his name is Jack Farthing. So I got him as well, which is really cool. Some of these guys I didn't actually know. Jessie Buckley, lovely lady. It's got hers. Same again with Dakota Johnson. Really cool. And the one that is really neat, which is and she was so lovely, Olivia Colman. Just lost her husband not that long ago. So yeah, so that's from The Lost Daughter. Next one, actually I think this is the last one because Joe and that were from, I went to the King Richard, which was yesterday, which was the one to do with the Williams sisters. So only got a couple from there. Now, not a lot of these I know because I've never watched the actual show because it's on Sky. It's called what's it called, Pete? Succession. It's called Succession. It's on Sky. And basically, I managed to get Jenny Smith. I managed to get... now, this is a guest. She's an actress as well from Ted Lasso. If you've ever seen that or know that, that's who it is. And this is Hannah Waddingham. So, always good to get pictures of... always good to get autographs of some people you don't know. And then they might appear in something else, which is even awesomer. But Sarah Snook. Now, this chap, I wasn't sure if he was going to be there, but this is even awesome. This is Kieran Culkin. And yes, judging by the name, and yes, it is Macaulay Culkin's brother. He appears in this. He was also in Home Alone with his brother, which is even cooler. I have now the writer and creator, Jesse Armstrong. Or have I done that upside down? No, that was the right way around. Yeah, Jesse Armstrong. So there we go. What was the next one? Now, Matthew McFadden was there. He didn't really want to sign. He just walked past. He did sign some people, but unfortunately I didn't get him, which was a real shame because I remember him from Spooks. He was in Spooks. Now, this one's awesome because this is another person who I would have got at this year's Comic-Con, but apparently he's cancelled. I need to check on that anyway, but it just means I don't have to pay for his now. And that's Alan Ruck. Alan Ruck from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You can see the signature there on his jumper. Got his. And I think this is the last one I believe. Yes, this is the last one, and this is Brian Cox. There he is. So yeah, so that's what I managed to get at the London Film Festival. One thing I will say is, if you want to go to premieres, don't get your hopes up with getting autographs, because sometimes you can actually come away with nothing, or you can come away with one. One is better than nothing. So yeah, I think that is basically the autographs I got, which is a fair few, and to be honest, I was really quite lucky to get them. Yeah, the next premiere that I know about, which is coming up, is on Monday, called June. And I believe there's people like Jason Momoa in it. I can't remember his name, but he was the big brother in Goonies, and he's been in Men in Black. I think it's Men in Black 3. Can't remember what else he's been in, but he's starting to get into stuff now more. But yeah, that's on Monday. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. I'm going to try my best to get some stuff sorted out to start filming again at the premieres, so you can see who's appearing and stuff like that. I was going to say, ask me anything you want to do at premieres. I mean, if you do, just ask. I can let you know about different things. The only way I know about with the premieres is getting them mega early in the morning to get wristbands to actually go in. But if you like what you see and you like the stuff and you want to see any premieres, because at some point I will be starting to film them again, please like and subscribe and click the bell notification, and you'll get to know when I do any more of this. I'm going to try and get to show you some more autographs from London Film and Comic Con, because that's coming up next month. I shall be going to that. I have got folders still to show. They will be coming. I'll do my best to film at premieres so you can see who comes, and I'll try and get some selfies, which I have managed to do this time. Got my brother to get some as well. So yeah, I think that's about it. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm not sure how often I can do these videos, because it really depends on when I get autographs and if I've got stuff to show. And normally I try to edit videos so you can see the premieres. I've actually got to get some new software on this computer, because I've got a new PC now and it's on Windows 10, and I can't use a Windows Movie Maker, which is what I normally use. So I will try my best to get that sorted out. But again, if you like what you see, I'm going to be doing it on Instagram as well. This is going to be mixed with my other channel, which is Pete Theme Parks and Toys, which I show off toys that I collect as well, and when I go to theme parks. So if you follow me on Instagram, PeterRobbins79, please follow, and you will get to see any videos that come up. Other than that, really, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment if you want to ask any questions about premieres or autographs, celebrities, anything like that, and I'll try and get back to you. So until next time, take care and stay safe.